I gotta tell you guys, God is listening. God is listening. Let me take my glasses off. He is. He is so listening. Story time. Yeah. And I hope this story really tug on someone's heart to truly believe and be convicted that God is listening. He may not respond the way we want him to respond, but trust and believe he is listening when we talk, when we speak, when we plead, when we cry, yeah. Okay, so I've been having some rough days. And honestly, I want to say Thursday was really a rough day for me. Now, I don't know if you're like me, I am not a crier. I used to be a crier. Actually, I was called crybaby when I was younger because they say I cried for everything. Unfortunately, due to a marriage, I am not a crier anymore. And so Thursday, I was just deep in conversation with the Lord. And I was just letting the Lord know, I know you're here with me. I know that you got me. I trust in you. I trust you. I know. I know what we've been through, right? And you have always been there. And even though I know that you're there, there are no arms to give me that hug and that comfort that I need. So it's one thing to know that God is there. It's one thing to have a relationship where He has shown you how much He has been there. But it's the next thing to actually get that embrace that, sometimes we need. And so I was in tears. Now, I don't know if you're like me. Are you a crier? I'm trying to become a crier again. So I notice if I try to cry, a couple tears might trickle, and then that's it. I have just not the bawling, wailing kind of person. So I'm there tearing up with God, and we're just talking. And I was just saying to him, it would be nice to get that hug, that reassurance, to hear the words come out his mouth. And I was like, can you put it on the wall? Use your finger. Write it on the wall, or, just find a way to give me this hug that I desire. You know, just to know that you're listening, even though I know he's listening. But sometimes we like, to have that reassurance. Anyway, this is not the first time God and I have had this conversation. But for some reason, he sent someone to give me exactly what I asked for. And here's why I say this was him, God. It's because it was totally outside of this person's character, or at least the manner in which we relate to one another. Yeah, totally threw me for a loop. Yes, on Friday, this person came and insisted that they hug me, insisted that I sit in that hug, and said words that I asked God to say to me. The tears just started flowing. And all I could say is, I hear and see you, Lord. I hear and I see you. Telling you guys the story, I just feel like I'm back in the moment. And I was like, wait, wait. And mind you, I didn't even want a hug from this person. Seriously. But then while they were insisting that I, you know, be hugged, it triggered like, yo, you were just asking God yesterday to embrace you. To tell you these very words that this person is saying. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Yeah. And so I say that to say God is listening. He is listening. Even when we feel like He isn't, He is. He is so present in our lives. And sometimes He does not give us certain things because He knows that is not what we need. And sometimes He surprises us and gives us exactly what we asked for because He knew it is what we need. Make sense? I hope this is encouraging someone to trust God, to believe God, to know that He got us. He got us. There is nothing that He won't do for us. I should say that goes along with His will for us. Then, too, if we're nagging like how I have been, He would give us exactly what we asked for and then turn around and take it away. Because He just wanted to let us know, you can have it, but it's not what I want for you. But that will be for next story. This one, I just want to encourage someone, anyone, to know that God is listening. Trust God, and He definitely will show up when we need it. That hug meant the world. Those words that were said to me meant the world. And it just strengthened my faith and trust in the Lord. And I know everything is going to be all right. I truly do know that. Anyway, hope someone is encouraged. Until the next one.